Over to Captain, right?
If Captain is what you want to call me. Anyhow, guys, coming live straight to you from Fort Myers Beach, Florida. Say hi to our new neighbors. Big ass 65-foot trawler. Anyhow, for some of you guys who watched our previous upload on YouTube, we almost lost our boat, right? In like no feet of water, and with all that banging around and you know all that crazy madness going on, the belt for the alternator came out, and also for the water pump. The water pump one didn't break, it just got out of place. The one for the alternator snapped. This is what charges your battery when your engine is on after a certain RPMs. I don't know which one is for this boat, but that's what they all do. Your cars have it, your motorcycles have it, all that stuff. But this is I don't even know what year this is. I assume it's original, so it must be a 1980, the same one that the same year as the boat, right? It's a Yanmar's 15 horsepower diesel, and yeah, all the residue from the belt, it kind of got on the cover for the engine compartment. So I'm gonna take it out now and clean it as best as I can. But all that stuff, all that residue, that thick black rubber residue, was all over the engine. And I don't know if this is a good thing to do or not a bad thing to do, but like I said, this engine was freaking black because of that. So I sprayed it down with like half a gallon of degreaser. Degreaser, fresh water, degreaser, fresh water, degreaser, fresh water. So now it's all nice and clean. And it all went straight to the bilge, and even the degreaser even cleaned the bilge pump area. So now all that down there is kind of like white. But yeah, just a quick little update. Let me pass you back over to Glendy, first mate, and we're gonna make a quick run to auto parts, because this skinny one is the one for the water pump, which it didn't break, it just got out of place. But I guess the previous owners, they had painted it, and that might not be good, I don't know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and replace it anyways, and then keep this one as a spare. And then this is the one for the alternator, which took a shit, and this one we're definitely gonna repair and get a spare. These things are like skinny rubber band, they gotta cost like less than $10. So that's what we're gonna go do now.
Out here, not much going on. These two just got into a fight a second ago. They were pushing each other. He started it. He's a little troublemaker. Puppies are just chilling around, and I'm still on the manicure pedicure session.
Get on!
What was that?
Huh?
What was that?
Open.
Look at the carrying here. So strong in the water. Super high. That's crazy. I'm good. Hey guys, after a few hours looking for this, we didn't find it. Auto Parts doesn't have it because it's marine. We went to a marine store. They don't have them there. They sent us to, I think it's Diversified Jack Claude or something like that. They didn't have it. They said that we need to send like a serial number for the motor for them to order, and it will take about 2 days to arrive, which we are not going to be here probably for the next month. And then we found it on Amazon, which we can order through Prime, and it will also arrive 2 days. So we might just do that. Ray Sakas is not going to be able to turn on the motor today as he wanted to do it. I'm a fat ass, so we're just going to go now to Walmart and buy some meatballs to make meatball sandwiches.
Yeah.
No luck. I was telling them. let you guys know if we do have it. What's up, everybody? We are back to the boat again, and now we're waiting for one of the little ones who's bringing the key for the trailer so we can find the magical bag that we think we might have some extra belts in it. And then after that, we are gonna make dinner and trying to convince Ray to relax because tomorrow we have to take off again for work. And I don't really want to do nothing but to get all the stuff ready that we gotta take with us. Sucks, but it's good because we were talking to the contractors that we work with, and there's been a few changes actually in our favor regards to work, and if anything, everything comes through the way it's been spoken. We are gonna be able to haul out the boat soon, fix it up, and proceed with all our traveling plans and all the ideas that we have and all the stuff that we want to do. So I'm super excited for that. The only thing is that we are gonna have to, como dicen, how they say in Cuba, quemar el zapato, like burn the shoe. We're gonna have to work a lot and spend even more time that we've been spending away from the boat. Now we're gonna have to double that time, but it's gonna be pretty good. And we're gonna take you guys along for the ride. You might learn some handy things while we're working on these houses, fixing things that sometimes look unfixable. And then also on the journey on us fixing a little sailboat and getting stuff ready. We are on a life journey, and many of you might be thinking of probably doing something similar or maybe not, and this would either push you or convince you that you don't want to do it. So just enjoy the ride. Simple vlogging for now. One day it should become a little bit more exciting and how do you call it? I forgot. Like educational. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. Look at Ray with his mini car. That's like the littlest car they have here in the marina. I love it. Look at it. Bringing the boys' favorite carrito.
You got pretty feet. I like your patas.
Thank you. And look at the other one running with the keys finally.
I tried so hard to get here.
Fingers crossed, let's hope we can find those belts. So, sorry, I almost forgot to make a video of these guys. Sorry for the light on the back. Sun is setting, but I made meat.
We don't apologize for no sunset. If you don't like it, don't fucking watch it.
Shut up! You say no bad words. I made meatball sandwiches and
No.
Texas toast.
They're not vegan. That's not vegan cheese. It is vegan mayo.
Yes.
Yes. Just not today. Didn't happen. Didn't have the funds.
I know I'll never have it.
And that one is over there loving it. We bought regular meatballs, chili, beans, marinara sauce,
There's a wall right there.
Parmesan cheese, Italian seasoning, and vegan mayonnaise with some whole wheat bread.
There's a wall right there.
Oh, we're gonna call this a whole lot of
Delicious.
goodness.
A whole lot of goodness?
A whole lot of goodness. Que rico. Huh?
What's the name of the sandwich?
Oh, hashtag que rico. For you gringos that don't speak Spanish. Ooh.
Visas become an issue. So I'm not going to name locations. I'm not going to get into any real details on this, but I will say that some people who know certain
And we're
areas have become
probably
tour
not
guides in
gonna
these
get
areas
one
and shown people around and
because
get paid
TV
really well to
tends
do
to
it. Another big
consume
source of income
a lot
for
of
most of my
time,
friends
and
is
it's better
actually
to stay
making
away
videos
from it.
for
It's
other
good enough
people.
that you have a
So
phone
making videos to
that
promote their
gets
product,
TV on
like,
creating content
like-
for their Instagram feed. Now taking that a step
What was his
further,
name?
I actually have my friend
Stop that for a second.
Kelsey, the
They're gonna be
wonderful
able to
life,
hear you.
and they actually manage a couple of companies.
Like Eddie Griffin said, the whole reading, it's fundamental. And in television, it's television programming. They're programming you. So yeah, shout out to Eddie Griffin.
And stay away from it. It's not good, people. I mean, me personally, I rather watch things on YouTube that I found interesting. For the boys, we put them crash course.
Because it's real.
Not just real, George Carlin.
Like I have nothing against, winter is coming, but
As a matter of fact, we started watching Game of Thrones when everybody was done with all the seasons. Is when we started watching them, and we did like it. It's kind of fun, whatever. But number one, you really can watch it with kids because there's a lot of
boobies. There's a lot of boobies.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with a lot of boobies. There was just a lot of boobies.
Yeah, and then we have to like wait for them to fall asleep for us to be able to watch it. So it feels kind of inappropriate, and we live in a small space. So and we cut it out for now. Maybe one day we'll finish watching it. However, for
Probably
the boys,
probably not, because I have my titties right there.
yeah, we ain't got time for that shit. Sorry, we say no bad words. But for the boys, we put crash. What is it? Crash course.
By the way, I just
Bright
thought,
side.
no, stop. I just realized that this guy is killing our fucking sunset.
I know,
Like
right?
100% killing our
The
sunset.
new trawler, guys, is completely blocking the beautiful skies that we showed you on the previous vlog.
Wow, I just noticed that. What a douchebag.
But he's a transition, which means that he
Yeah,
will be out of here.
he just ran away from Dorian.
Yeah.
He's on the East Coast, so he'll be here for like a month and then he's out.
By the time we come back, he shouldn't be here, so we should be good, and we can keep showing you guys sunsets. However, the point is not to stay at a marina.
I just noticed that right now.
Mhm.
He completely blocked everything. Like I can't even see the bridge.
So listen, your kids, put Bright Side, put Crash Course. They're really good YouTube channels.
Or just put Casey Neistat. That nigga's funny.
It's awesome. We're obsessed with Casey Neistat, guys. Obsessed, because I don't know, it's the one channel that you watch, it gives you energy and it makes you believe that things are possible, and you don't want something unreal like the, well, I can't say, but I'll put a script to it, show. However, it's better to watch people like you that actually made it happen for themselves. Not necessarily that you want to do exactly what they're doing, but if they show you that they pursue their dreams, so can you yours type of deal, and we like watching that kind of stuff.
The good thing about YouTube is you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You can make somebody else's style your own. Make it better. Do it how you would rather do it. For example, if we pick up this whole daily vlog thing, we're not gonna do it exactly like Casey Neistat do it, but we'll use his vlogs as an example, kind of like a guideline.
Like he
more or less.
motivated us.
Like an example, like a template type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and then obviously we'll import our shit into it.
Yeah, we're flying on a helicopter.
Well, maybe.
Nah, that's his style. We're not gonna paint our glasses either. I ain't got money to be doing that to my glasses.
Imagine.
Oh,
$300 Oakleys. Yeah, just spray paint it.
Spray paint it. Dude, it's insane, guys. Like, if you're into YouTube and you like watching motivation, daily vlogs and all that, he's our all-time favorite.
But it's kind of funny because he himself, Mr. Casey Neistat, he pulled one of his daily vlogs kind of like bitching or complaining about, oh, now that I'm doing it and it's being successful, very successful.
Yeah, but he says because
he says that oh, now everybody's biting me and everybody's copying me.
But because they're trying to do the exact
kind
same
of.
theme. Like, we're not really doing that.
Yeah,
we just got the
but he
idea
does
of daily vlogging. He
does
has
have a
people trying
point.
to do the same thing.
He does have a point because he's got a lot of people doing exactly
the same thing as
like
us.
the only thing they're missing is the lightning bolt on the head and the glasses. Other than that, it's fucking Casey
And
Neistat.
even if we wanted to, we're moving to New York. That's number one. I'm riding a freaking electric board because I'll post my
Look,
butt.
you know how Casey Neistat, New York is his, as far as YouTube is concerned. And now California, it's gonna be his very soon. Down in Miami, Joe, it's
Fresco
his.
channel.
He's the first big guy YouTuber out of Miami. And you know who's doing it in Fort Myers? Nobody. This is gonna be ours. So this will be like our home base.
Although
YouTube.
we're not planning on growing roots here, and you guys know it, the plan is to be able to travel around the world, whether it's on the sailboat, on the plane, whatever comes our way first. Trust me, we will do that. Preferably on a sailboat. That's the plan. But yeah, we just want to learn about places, culture, food, people, roots, and belief of everybody, and that's like the thing on our bucket list. One of the things that I told Ray I want to do, believe me, sounds crazy because we're just sitting here at a marina at a broken boat, but I want to live on Hawaii for a year, and also I want to live in Italy for a while. I haven't determined whether it's a year or not because I heard that it's really expensive.
Oh, backtrack to what you just said before I forget about it. Today, because for those of you guys who saw our last episode, you know how we almost screwed up the boat. Like, we almost lost the boat in this much water, literally this much water. And we have no steering, so there's a very, very fancy, like probably the fanciest place to haul out a boat, to take your boat out of the water so you can fix the things in the bottom, right? And maintain them or whatever. Bro, they don't even let you work on your own boat. Like, they have to work on your boat. It's called Diversified.
I think it's Jack Club. Diversified Jack Club.
Diversified Jack Club. Bro, if I had the money, I would go there, because those people are like, fucking the cash register guys are in suits. Like, it's that fancy. And it's got like elevators, and you see nothing but, like, the cheapest boat there is $1 million. Like, they'll probably look at my boat like a used and abused dinghy.
But I mean, you gotta admit it, doing your own boat work on the
I would like it.
It's good because you get to know your boat.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we saw Delos, how they pay somebody to inspect the rigging, and
Yeah,
they pay all this much money, and they didn't do a good job.
Delos did a haul out in some part of the world, some third world, second world country, and like, because they did their own shit, they saved like $20,000.
Yeah.
It's not like, okay, let's use some coupons and save, 25 cents.
No, it's a lot of money.
$20,000. That's as much as your car right now costs.
And we're all about saving money, because the more money you save, the more, fun things you get to do.
We make good money, like
Decent.
very good money.
Decent.
Not to lie or brag,
Decent.
but we make kind of good money. But the key of money is like having it for a long time, not just this month I'm way up, and then
next month you ain't got no money.
Next month you ain't got no
That's
money.
why we decided to live a simple lifestyle. Yeah, we can go, up there and rent a 3, 4, 5 room house, which we done it in the past when we were making even less money. But those things don't fill you up. We feel better living on a little small floating home, saving our money for our future plans, and doing things that we like,
You know the way I see it, and we rarely talk about it, but the way I see it is once this little 27-foot boat has a couple 100 watts of solar power, and we get a decent freaking dinghy, and we're out there, like, we don't know anybody shit.
We're free.
We're free, man. Like, if I don't like it here, tomorrow I'm over there. If I don't like it over there, the next day I'm over there. If I don't like my neighbor, either he moves 100 yards that way or I move 100 yards that way, and that's it, problem solved.
And
like, literally right now, right now, in Fort Myers Beach, Florida, 2019, during Hurricane Dorian, I have $1 million view on a $10,000 sailboat. Right now.
And not just that, but me personally, I don't feel like I want to stay on a place for a long time. Like, I love Fort Myers. He knows it, because I kind of like proposed that to him, and I was like, oh, let's move out of Miami, whatever. Like, I got the itch in Miami of I want to move, I want to move, I want to move. And then now we're here, and I love it. Like, I really, really, truly love it. But ask him. I've been looking at other states and other places, and all the time I'm like, okay, I wish we can be there for 3 months or 4 months or 5 months. I don't feel like I'm a kid of like one place. I feel the need of being in
kind of like this is a shout out to you, Sorel Amor. She always says the same thing. Like, she's in her 30s already, right? Mm-hmm. Or somewhere close to it. She's fucking beautiful, but she always, every other video, every other picture is either written or her personally spoken. I cannot be in one place for like more than 2 weeks type of deal. And I don't know, that shit like sinks in. Once you live in an RV, they can go anywhere like we did for a while. And once you get on a boat, which we have for a few months, right? And like, how to explain it? I'll never buy a house again. Like, if we do buy properties, it's because we're gonna rent that bitch.
Or the kids' future, because we don't want to push things into them. When they grow, they can choose and pick whatever they want, and we want to create a future for them. Like he said, we can rent them for now and fund, our life right now, but also in the future they can choose whether you want to be on an RV, or you want to be a backpacker, or you want to live on a sailboat. We just want to have a 9 to 5 and live on a home. We want to create that for them. We want to give them options, because we grew up with no options. And we know how that is. It takes, when you grow up without options, I believe it takes a long time for you to like awake and know what you want from life, and we don't want that to be their case. That's for sure. And him that he was mentioning, Sorel, which is like one of my all-time favorite YouTubers. This feeling and this thing I have that since I was a kid in Cuba. Like, I remember me being 5, 6, 7 years old and thinking of myself escaping my home I always thought like, okay, I wish I had a book bag and I can like disappear. And you know, born and raised,
Photobomb, a moon.
born and raised on a little island where I never got on a plane, I never got on a boat, and I still like on my mind I used to dream and picture of me just getting a bag and going somewhere else, getting lost. So yeah, and then now I'm looking at all these people who kind of influence you and motivates you. It just made me understand that it's something that is possible and that I don't have to live the life that everybody tells you to live. We don't have to be normal. We can just be who we are and do what we want. Agree?
Agree. No, this shit is so rusty, it's hard to move. Well, yeah.
The farther you put it, the worse the sound is, because first of all, it's a cheap GoPro. And
Okay, you're gonna hold it or not gonna hold
and
it?
second of all,
Hey,
the sound is bad and soft.
longer is better. Am I right? Am I right?
Not with a GoPro. Yeah. We're always complaining about this GoPro. GoPro, I'm sorry if you ever bump into any of our videos. It's just that your Y Hero 7 is the biggest piece of poop ever. And I heard that everything else after that is like...
No, we're gonna get the 7 black.
And possibly the 360.
Yeah, it might not even be GoPro. Because we saw one that's like pretty badass.
We don't know yet.
There's something on YouTube. I'm not gonna tell you the name. Because they're gonna take my idea. I'm kidding. I don't care. There's like a camera. Let's say we're recording right now, like now, right, with this GoPro.
It's a 360 camera.
You guys on that side of the screen, you can with your finger.
Like a video game.
Yeah, you can do a 360 of where we're at right now. You can still hear
Like
us.
you could see us, plus that, plus that, plus that, and back here just scrolling it with your finger like a video game.
I don't know who does
Badass.
it. I don't know who does it, and I'm pretty sure it's a couple $100 because it looks fancy.
We'll find out. We'll show you guys.
I really like that, and definitely gonna get at least 1 or 2 of the GoPro 7s.
By the way, he is vlogging the entire sunset, but you see it's already turning orange. And guys, I would love to continue like recording the whole thing, and we can go on and on and on talking to you guys, but I cannot put a 3-hour daily vlog every day. So I think this is gonna be it for today, right?
I think so.
And
As a matter of fact, this is our channel, and if I want to put a 4-hour video,
it's up to you to watch
you're
it.
gonna watch it. I'm
Up
kidding.
to you to watch it. Alright guys, we love you. See you tomorrow.
Anyway, I don't necessarily love you. I might like you. Like I gotta know you to love you, but I do like you.
Come on, one laugh.
Later, guys.